is Natalie Frias, and this is my midlife interview video. I am sitting here with Castle Ostrink, and I will be interviewing her for this video. Hi, Castle. How are you doing today?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Okay, so describe some factors that have either changed for better or for worse since you were a young adult. So physical capabilities, mental function, personality, your daily activities, work and leisure, stuff like that.
Okay. Some things that have changed since my early 20s. First of all, everything hurts. That's first of all. I don't remember hurting this much when I was in my 20s. A big change, I think, though, from the 20s is career, right?
Okay.
So when you're in your 20s, you're doing lots of different jobs with lots of different schedules, and
Okay.
you're also in school. So you have this really erratic schedule. You're
Yeah.
really broke. You make like $5 an hour, and you feel really uncertain about your future, and you also feel uncertain about today because who knows, somebody could call you into work. So you
Yeah.
could have plans, and it changes. So.
Yeah.
I think that's the biggest factor because now I have a 40-hour job and that's consistent, and I have
Okay.
my weekends off, and nobody calls me into work on a random Saturday because I don't do those things.
So you basically know, like, okay, this is my schedule. It's not going to change. I come into work. I leave work.
Mhm.
I can go home,
Yep.
and I know I'm not going to get
Yeah.
this random call
Yeah.
to be like, oh, we need you to come in.
Because-
And then do you feel like your finances, too, are more, like, structured? So, like, you know exactly what you're going to
Yes.
make weekly and
Yeah,
stuff?
yeah, because when you're serving, you don't really know what you're going to make week to week. You could have a really, really busy week and have a really great week, and then the
Yes.
next time you make like $2 because only one person came in. So yeah, absolutely feel more like there's a standard income. There's also standard health insurance. There's a standard 401k. There's
Yeah.
standard, I have cancer insurance. So
Yeah.
there's a lot of like stability there that
Okay.
obviously I didn't have when I was in my 20s.
Yes.
I think at some point I got kicked off my parents' insurance. It was just hoping and praying that I didn't like get some sort of strange disease
Yes.
or something. I mean, I think I had a cavity that I was literally just pampering so that I
no.
could make it until I got my job so
Oh,
that I could
no.
have it drilled, right? Because
Yeah.
you're like, I don't have the money for that.
Yeah.
I don't have the money for that.
Yeah, exactly.
So now I've got like an HSA account, you know, and it's like, something happens, whatever. Slap it down, I've got insurance, right?
Yeah.
And while it's not the be end to end all, because we know how health insurance is in this country, it is a lot better than not.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I also think, like personality wise, I'm more comfortable with who I am.
Okay.
When I was in my 20s, it was like, first of all, who am I? What do I like? What don't
Yeah.
I like, right?
Yeah.
So you try all these different things. And also, you really do care about what people think about you and what they say about you.
Yeah.
And I've come to realize in my 40s that that is a waste of time,
Yeah.
utter waste of
Yes.
time. There's no way I'm going to be on my deathbed thinking to myself, I wish that I would have cared more about what random people thought of me, or even my family for that matter, you
Yeah.
know? Like I just had, you know, at some point, you get to that point where you're like, I don't have the energy for this
Yep.
anymore. I
can-
don't
yeah.
have the energy for this anymore. This is hurting my mental health. I need
Yeah.
to not care what people think and just be me.
Yeah.
Whatever that is.
Yeah. It's almost like you wish you could tell your younger self, like, hey, you might hurt a little bit more when you get older. Like you're gonna have some aches and pains, but honey, you're gonna be financially stable. And you are gonna not give a damn about what people
I think I would have told my younger self to start going to a chiropractor and a massage therapist weekly.
Okay, so describe something in midlife that is different from what you expected it to be when you were a young adult.
I think the biggest thing that shocks me is how quickly I got here.
Okay.
So when I was trying to become 18 so that I could vote and then legally serve alcohol, it felt
Yeah.
like it took forever.
Yeah.
It felt forever to try and get my driver's license.
Okay.
I remember chomping at the bit thinking, could this last another decade? Like,
Yeah.
I'm waiting forever. Turning 21 felt like it took forever. Turning 25 so I can get an insurance break on my insurance felt like it took forever. And then from there, I blinked and I was 42 years old. And it
Wow.
just felt like, wait, when did this happen? Like,
Yeah.
why did that go so quickly?
Yeah.
Wait, where did this all go?
Like try to enjoy it.
Try to
right?
enjoy your 20s, even though they're kind of crap.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for doing this with
Thank you.
me, and
No problem.
it's been a pleasure.